Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The likes of Umahi and others who have been agitating for the position of number one man in 2023 may be disappointed by the interview granted one of APC top person, in the northern part of Nigeria. The guy come out so strong, saying that the Southeast may be denied opportunity, and went further to list those who may likely be the favorite for APC. And I know that when this kind of news comes up, it must be an issue well investigated. Some people may say it's just an individualistic opinion, but however, it's good for us to hear the full details and reason why he's saying what he's saying. But before we do all of that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, let's look at the news in detail. Saliu Tanko Yakasi, a former special advisor on media to Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje, has criticized Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State over his posture that the ruling All Progressive Congress will zone the 2023 presidency to the southeast geopolitical zone of the country. Yakasi said Umahi would be missing it if his reason for decamping from the People Democratic Party to the APC in November 2020 was for the ruling party to zone the 2023 presidential ticket to the southeast. According to Yakasi, the potential presidential candidate of the APC is in the southwest and not in the southeast, a zone he claimed does not have the political number and candidate with national appeal and weight to pull votes across the country in the forthcoming elections. The former aide of Ganduje stated these on Friday as a guest on Arise TV, the morning show breakfast program monitored by us. Yakasi, who is an APC member, had been sacked earlier in 2021 for criticizing the president. Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired over his inability to secure the country. His criticism had also landed him in the net of the Department of State Services. It has been reported that Umahi, who is the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, had defected from PDP to the APC in November 2020 over alleged injustice to the people of the zone. I offer this movement as a protest to injustice being done to Southeast by PDP. Since 1999, the Southeast have supported the PDP. At a time, the 5 states were all PDP. One of the founding members of the PDP was from Southeast, the late former Vice President Alex Ekweme. It is absurd that since 1999 going to 2023, the Southeast will never be considered to run for presidency under the PDP. And this is my position and will continue to be my position, Umahi has stated during his defection. He had also said that there are a lot of qualified persons from Southeast for the number one office. However, speaking on the television program on Friday, the son of the founding members of Arewa Consultative Forum and elder statesman Alhaji Tanko Yakasi said APC potential candidate is in the southwest and not in the southeast. Yakasi listed the APC chieftain who have the ability to win the next presidential election as APC national leader Bola Tinubu, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, as well as Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi. He said Umahi should tell us if APC had promised him and other governors from his region if they are going to give power to them in 2023. If his reason for the campaign is that PDP is not going to give power to the Southeast, then has there been any assurance by the APC that they are going to give power to a candidate from the Southeast? That is a question that should be put to him, Umahi, because as far as I am concerned, I have not seen any indicator that the APC is going to file any candidate from the Southeast, to be frank and candid. I do not have one preferred candidate from the Southwest, but there are some people that have the potential. There is a difference between indicating interest and then the ability to win the general elections. You have to have someone that is a bridge builder. You have to have someone that across the region can galvanize support, can galvanize vote, and who is being seen as a nationalist. All these are indicators of who can win an election in 2023. There are a number of them. We have Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we have the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, and to some extent, Governor of Ekiti State, that is being put out there as a potential candidate. All these people are potential candidates that the party can go for. Any one of them, the APC member has stated. Continuing, Yakasi said that the flag bearer of the APC should come from the southwest in 2023 because the zone immensely supported the formation of the ruling party and was the biggest contributor to the victory of the party and the emergence of Buhari in 2015 polls. He said in the APC, power should rotate to the south, and even in the south, I am of the opinion that the candidate of the APC should come from the southwest in particular, and I have my reasons for saying that. The reason is simply because I know, being a part of the APC family, I know what the southwest contributed to the victory of the APC in the 2015 general elections. Even in the formation of the party, they contributed immensely to the formation of the party as well as the success of the party in the general election. And as such, even if you look at the major contenders in the APC, they are majorly from the southwest region of the country. I see no reason why the rest of the party should not put its weight behind a candidate of their choice for the general election. Yakasi, however, said that the Southern Governors Forum had heated the policy by making a proclamation twice demanding that power should shift to the south while they should begin behind-the-scene diplomacy. As far as I am concerned, there had been no major shift towards the APC retaining power in the north, apart from one governor that had indicated interest and backroom gossips, but majorly there hadn't been any indication in the APC that power is going to be retained in the north. That is why I faulted the Southern Governors Forum by going public twice. They should have reached out to their political party to have some bargain and diplomacy to ensure that the candidate emerges from the south, he explained. You cannot have APC being in power for 8 years with the northern governor and then another northerner comes into power and continue. This is injustice. I know that this will go to the governor of Ebonyi State as a huge shock, and already you have seen the people that they are going to favor. What Yakasi is saying right away had already been proven severally, especially when the likes of Tinubu visited, the north during one of the wedding of the prominent children there. And when he visited, the way they welcomed him and the way they accepted him, it was quite a great one. And with that, everyone knew to some extent that Tinubu may likely be the choicest candidate for the north. The only thing that may possibly weigh him out will be if he is not of good health. That will be when he may be prevented from being, the president of the country. The Northerners will give him all their support. And the same thing goes with Yemi Osinbajo, the current vice president of Nigeria, and some other persons. Southeast, it will be a big blow for them. I was of the opinion that they should have maintained the lane they had with PDP because they started from 1999. And if they had been with them since 1998, they would have still stayed there. And that will be a visible reason why they should be considered. Moving just some few months ago to APC and expecting that they are going to give you their support, that is absolutely not possible. I don't know how it's going to really play out. I think that's why the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still very insistent that they should, give themselves determination for them to walk out, because there is no possibility of such thing being a reality. And apart from that, now that they keep on mentioning that all the parties should bring out Southeasterners as their choicest candidate, I feel there should be a bridge builder who will go in to create kind of strong relationship and show them reasons why they should be favored. Don't forget that the likes of Ojuzo Kalu is there, and he's been pushing real hard in that direction. And we also have some other persons, but though nationally they have not created so much waves by form of support and all of that in APC. But however, the son of Yakasi has spoken, and this is an ardent member of APC, with the way things are going, Southeast, if they don't take time, they may be deprived. And if they are deprived, the future seems to be very bleak when it comes to, politics in the southeastern part of Nigeria, because most of them will be leaving, their political position at the end of this tenure. And some of them desire to be at the national level. Some will be going in as senators, and some may be going in for a huge position. I don't know how possible that will be, but however, we put our fingers crossed to see what will happen in future. That's what I'd like to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. Thank you very much. And